Hello, this is Samuel from Action Figure Fury, and today I bring you a review of the NECA Toys God of War Kratos figure. Of course, this is the Kratos figure from the fourth God of War game that came out 2 years ago, I believe now. This is the standard release. Of course, back there I've got a box version, and here's the other version I've got. And of course, they did release a one with Atreus and the 2-pack, which had to have a sort of revised sculpt where the skin tone was a bit more realistic how it looked in the actual game. Which I really like. I've got that one still boxed up a bit because the hand plays up a bit on it. Needs to fix that to get it working properly. It's one of my favourite really 2-packs, but this one is one of my favourite figures of single card. I do love both the single carded version and the 2-pack version. Both versions of Kratos, you can't go wrong with either. As I'm a big fan of the game, I picked up both. Funny enough, I picked up the 3 figures before I actually started playing the game itself, which is quite incredible, really. Because I remember when Santa Monica Studios first showed off, the game at E3 one year, and I thought, that'll make a really, really good NECA figure. And lo and behold, sometime after announcing the trailer, NECA announced at Comic Con that year that they've got the license for God of War, and I was really excited at that. And of course, they showed this figure off, fell in love with it. Really, really is an excellent figure. The only God of War merchandise I'm missing is the quarter scale version. I would love to have a quarter scale version of this Kratos. It's a phenomenal figure. I could gush about this figure all day, as I will do in this review. Because I picked I picked this one for pretty cheap. I picked it up for about over here in the UK about £20 to £25 I paid for it. You can still get them, but be careful. There are a lot of bootlegs of this Kratos online that have popped up, so be careful when you're on sites like eBay and such. Like if you've got a real one or a fake, be very, very cautious. This is a fantastic looking figure. You can see by NECA Toys, this is a really, really good sculpt overall from the head sculpt. I'll probably pan the camera up just a bit. See that, really, really cool head sculpt. You've got a bit of grey in the beard there, which is really, really nice. Got this nice shoulder pauldron here with loads of fine detail in it, loads of like quilting effect, which I really do love. And you've got the clasp here, and you've got this red tattoo here, which was given in the original series as well. Carries over because this is just the fourth continuation of the God of War games on the PlayStation 2 and 3. The game continuation is really absolutely excellent game. I really should replay it again. The story is so damn good, and the performances are fantastic in it as well. Really, really nice. You can see more of the fur at the back here. See that there? Looks there. You got where you would hold the axe. Really nice. Got some rings there. Loads of belts and got a horn here and some pouches, which is nice. You got like a little baggie here, and you got a knife which you can take out the sheath there. You got this. Sort of like, I'm not too sure, there's like a tunic sort of like hello half tunic. Of course you can see as well from the carryover from his when he was a Spartan, when he was in Greece, he has the sort of like that skirt there. Beneath there he's got these black pants, no real detail on them too, so he's got these really, really cool boots, with like wraps around them, weather and stitching. Really, really nice. It does it really, really good. Overall, this figure is absolutely excellent. You've got wraps around his arms as well. This one's got a gauntlet. Of course, I've got the shield on it, which looks really, really excellent. I'll show that more in detail later on. Of course, this side here, I'm holding the axe. Really, really nice. Overall, for look-wise, this figure is absolutely phenomenal. When NECA showed off the figure initially at Comic Con one year, I was absolutely blown away by it. It looked absolutely stunning, and I thought I had to have that in my collection. And of course, once I got this version, I did pick up another version as well to keep it on card, and then I picked up the 2-pack as well. So, really, really nice looking figure. You can see the detail is absolutely excellent. I do love the sort of real concentrated scowl look to the face. It's not really full on angry or anything, but it's just sort of concentrated and looks really, really good. I do like the sort of scar you can see across the eye there is really painted on, and I do like the skin tone as well. I know they corrected it for the 2-pack, but I do like the more ashen look to this one as well. It looks really, really good. Of course, you can see the scar. I forgot when he got the scar in either God of War 2, 3. I can't remember. I think it was in 3. I played 3. Not sure how he got the scar, but I do remember him getting one. Looks really, really nice. Detailing is absolutely superb on this Kratos figure. Really, really nice. I think it's about a good time as any I can go with the articulation. Kratos has a ball jointed head. He goes looks quite far up. You can see on the neck, quite far down, which is really, really nice. And you get a bit of tilt side to side, which is good. He's got ball jointed shoulders, but they're on butterflies, so they can go. Are they butterflies? Yeah, they are. They're on slight butterfly joints. You can go forward and back in there, which is quite a bit. I'm not too sure if they are butterfly. I think they're just ball joints. You can go up quite far like that. The shield, down, forward, in. So you can get forward, back. I think it's just a ball joint. It's not a butterfly joint. No, it's just a standard ball joint, which is really good. He's got a double. He's got a swivel as well. The bicep, as you can see here, swivels left to right, really nice. He's got a double jointed elbow, so he can get that shield really in like that height, which is really, really nice. Especially if you're a character carries a shield, you can do that. It's pretty darn cool. Essential, characters with weapons such as shields. There's a ball joint at the wrist. You can see he's got these brownish ball joints. They go up and down, in and out. No problem there. Really nice. He's got a ball joint at the waist, so he goes forward. Can crunch a bit, back a little bit. Not too bad there. He's got ball jointed hips, so he can go forward. Only hindered by the outfit, and then back again hindered by the outfit. But he can get out as well. He also has a swivel at the top of the ball joint. You can also swivel it there as well. He's got a double jointed knee. It goes like so. It goes pretty far, which is really nice. Yeah, pretty nice. And he's also got ball joint in the ankle, so it goes down. It's on the hinge, swivel and hinge. It goes up and down. You can turn it. It's got a roll ankle rock, and he's finally got some toe articulation as well, which I know NECA have implemented in some of their toys, figures. Yeah, it can. It's a bit tight on mine, but he can work. But yeah, so he's got a full range of articulation. He does have, this Kratos figure does have a number of accessories. As you can see here, I've got the axe. What I do like about the axe is you can take it apart into two parts to sheath it if you want to. So I'll show the axe in great detail when I take it out of his hand. We just split it apart. It does come apart pretty easy, which is nice. And where's the lower half? So what we do is we just get the Kratos standing on the stand right now. I don't know what I've done, but yeah, there we are. I've got Kratos standing. Looks really cool. It comes in two parts. You put the axe together like so. This is the same with a 2-pack version. Same accessory. It's really nice sculpt. I do like the sort of Nordic runes here, which is really nice. So really nice. You've got one head to the axe. There's also got the gems in there, which you can obviously, if you played the game, these are sort of like sort of runes or anything, sort of like give you extra, bat power or anything else like that for attacks, which is really cool. It's nice that NECA have implemented that on this axe. They didn't change anything for the 2-pack axe. I don't know. There we are. So it didn't change anything. You've also got a wrap around here, and here you got a head. Yeah, like a horse's head. That's like a rune engraved in there, which is, it doesn't want to focus too much. It does want to, and it doesn't want to. I can't really get to focus at the minute. So hold on. This has a really hard time trying to focus, but you did see it. Yeah, you can see it just briefly there. And how you put it in store it on the character figure, you can just turn the figure around. Put the axe in there, like so. Then put the other half bottom there, which is really nice. And you have body storage like in the game, which is really I do love figures with weapon storage, and I do love how Kratos can carry the axe on his back. Really nice. Of course, the other accessory comes with is a shield. As you can see here, it pegs in. There's with a peg hole on the back of the shield. You have a big peg that it pegs into. Also, as well, to cover it up, if you don't want Kratos to have the shield, just have the axe. If you played the game, the shield comes out of his gauntlet, which is pretty darn cool. Because it's magic. So you can just have a normal gauntlet there, have the shield separately if you want to. I haven't had that piece in there since I got the figure. I had it on display. I've always had the shield on because I really do love the shield. But this, you can see what Kratos looks like without the shield on just standard, because you just use the axe without the shield, because the shield is more used for defensive capabilities anyway in the game. And he doesn't want to stand today again for some reason. I'm trying to bring his... That's better. Right, here's the shield. There's a nice yellow detail and it's a bit of dirt and wash over, like a slight black wash over it to bring out the detail. Do like the scale effect on it, and these, because it goes like that. This part's closed and opens up. If you're playing the game, you know what I mean. Really cool effect. The game looks really nice golden detail and sculpt work. I do love the inside as well. You've got the red interior here. This is where the this one does have a tenacity to fall over this Kratos for me for sometimes, so I picked it up just in time. Yeah, see a red detail there where it would peg onto him. It's really nice accessory. It's the same again. This is the same accessory you get in the 2-pack with Atreus. They don't change anything around at all, which you don't need to. It's a really nice accessory and it stands up. It's nice and sturdy. Nice sturdy shield as well, which is really nice. His other accessory he comes with is a knife. Again, this is another accessory that comes with a 2-pack. Also, Atreus comes with one as well, because he's a little knife. I'm not too sure if he has his own one or he gives this to Atreus, because I know he does. I know Atreus uses one in the game, and I did see, he does have it, has a sheath, which is just there for it. He can hold it, I believe. I don't really have the figure holding it. I'm not sure if he's got I think he's got a bit of a loosey-goosey grip. Yeah, he can hold the knife very loosely, like so. It doesn't look really that well. No, it's more for display, but more for weapon storage purposes. But it's nice that he includes anyway, and it fits in the sheath pretty darn well. Of course, when I have my Kratos on display, I really do have him with the sword and shield, with the axe and shield, which are really good accessories, most iconic accessories for him. But you can get variety. You can have him the axe over his shoulder, with no shield, or in more of an attack pose or anything, which really nice. Overall, this is a fantastic figure. I would highly recommend either this version or the 2-pack version, which does come with an interchangeable angry head, which is really cool. So I know that does fetch a bit more money, but you can still get it. It's not too widely sold, and it's still, but in my opinion, it's one of NECA's best 2-packs. Ultimate 2-packs. It's a really good set to have. But if you can't get that one, highly recommend this one. But be careful. There are a lot of bootlegs on the internet, but I would love to get a quarter scale version of this as well. This is a fantastic figure. If you haven't picked this figure up yet and you're a big fan of God of War, I highly recommend doing so. This is an incredible looking figure. Even when did this figure come out? 2 years ago. Wow, and it still holds up. Still one of NECA's best releases in my opinion. I have it on my shelf in my room, and I keep looking at it from time to time because it's such a great looking figure. The paint, the sculpt, the accessories, the articulation, it's near nigh perfect. I do love NECA release some video game figures. I'm hoping we get some more video game figures down the line. Hopefully, maybe Last of Us figures. That'd be a dream for me. I'm a PlayStation fan. I'd like to see some more would love to see some Last of Us or Horizon Zero Dawn or anything. Not too sure what NECA have got plans for any game licenses, but I'd definitely love to see them tackle more video games, because when they do figures from video games like this, or the Ultimate Nathan Drake from the Uncharted 4 games, absolutely phenomenal. Well worth picking up. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review of the NECA Kratos God of War Kratos figure. There's plenty more reviews to come. Please like, share, and subscribe, and bye for now.